League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Gwinnett Stripers. The Stripers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Ian Anderson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate here is Edmundo Sosa, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Pitch on the way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Popped him up. Adrianza stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pache will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Brandon Waddell, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Yeah, you can take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
1-1.
Count even now at 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one down now. With that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, B-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Into the box now, Aire Adrianza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Adrianza stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Lane Thomas now.
Leading off for Memphis, the center fielder, number 35. Lane
First pitch on its way.
Thomas.
Ball one, no strike. Ball two.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Heredia. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Standing in now, John Dagowski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nope.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. No outs, nobody on. 3-0 now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches and become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Yeah. That one's in there, 3-1. He loses him on ball four.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Taylor Heinemann. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Justin Turner comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for Darneau. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 5, Brendan Donovan.
Now to bat, Brendan Donovan. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set, and the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The set and the 2-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
3-2, full count. The payoff pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Memphis is out on top, 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Travis Darneau comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season.
Darneau.
First delivery to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. squared that one up just a little late. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Darneau gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0. You give this hitter count leverage, he probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ervin is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
The batter will be Christian Pache. Soft liner towards short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
So now to the plate, Drew Lugbauer, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A high fastball is in there. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Just hung in there on that one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, here is Brandon Waddell. 9-1-2 due up.
Brandon Waddell.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Irvin is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Digging in next, Edmundo Sosa, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Nope,
down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now into the box, Nick Dunn looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Dylan Carlson is on deck. Sosa leads off first with 1 away. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, a 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, Blaine Thomas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and nothing productive comes out of that.
Into the box, John Dagowski, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
2 out, bases loaded. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses it. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Ian Anderson.
The pitcher, Ian Anderson.
First offering. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Guillermo Heredia. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Ehre Adrianza, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. And now in the box, Taylor Heinemann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing, and he pops him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The left fielder.
Next to stand in is Justin Turner. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Three and 0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The third baseman, number 5, Brendan Donovan.
Next, it'll be Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 3-1. The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pache is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The pitcher, number 50, Brandon Waddell.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Waddell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
At the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing.
Now batting,
sometimes
catcher,
guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darneau. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3. 3-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Johan Camargo. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. It was a walk in his last trip.
Edmundo.
First pitch of the AB now.
Inside ball 1.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, the second baseman, Nick Dunn.
To the plate now, Nick Dunn. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Sosa aboard here at first with nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Next up, Dylan Carlson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Little traffic on the base pass right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
First and second here with nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Sosa is on his way home as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Lane Thomas, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving chase is Heredia, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Sean Newcomb is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. John Dagowski will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, catcher, Heinemann.
Next, here is Taylor Heinemann. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the belt, the pitch, and a ball 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Hit down the third baseline. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. That's how you roll it. 5-4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Philip Irvin.
Philip Irvin.
First delivery to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Christian Pache.
Now at the plate is Christian Pache. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the windup all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
At the plate, Drew Lugbauer. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over.
No, he's
and a dive, but he's back in there. Pache, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
A 1-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For your Gwinnett Stripers, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. The 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Turner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Grant Dayton will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, Justin Turner.
From the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Brendan Donovan, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Ball 4.
That's outside. Ball 4.
The pitcher, number 50, Brandon Waddell.
So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Waddell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, Edmundo Sosa.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Edmundo Sosa. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of 2 things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nick.
Into the box now, Nick Dunn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Heredia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. The Redbirds lead it 4-1. That would bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
First delivery to him.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home sixth.
Now batting, shortstop, A-Ray Adrianza.
Next to hit is A-Ray Adrianza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Turner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping in next, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now a pitch on the way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Darneau. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Riley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Boy, it looked like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch, and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
At the plate now, Johan Camargo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Jesse Chavez.
Dylan Carlson will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Number 3, Dylan Carlson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
At the ball.
Chavez benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
2-0 now. Two and one now. Now the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Adrianza retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 35, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 34, Johan Dagowski.
And now here is Johan Dagowski. It was a walk in his last trip. And now the first pitch.
Ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Fouled off.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball, back down flat.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fly ball out toward right field. Irvin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Cody Whitley is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 38, Cody Whitley.
So here is Philip Irvin. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Christian Pache, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Irvin on at first, nobody out. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Drew Lugbauer, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And that's low, ball 4.
Now back, the pitcher, Jesse.
Orlando Arcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big
your
spot.
Gwinnett Stripers, number 9, Orlando Arcia.
Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Thomas is there. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate now is Guillermo Heredia. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
first pitch of the AB now. And that's taken for strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Well, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Roel Ramirez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, Aire Adrianza,
1-0.
as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Josh Tomlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in once again is Taylor Heinemann. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the left fielder, Justin Turner.
Up next, Justin Turner struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball inside.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 pitch.
Hey!
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Next to dig in, Brendan Donovan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB now. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Lars Nootbaar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
68, Lars Nootbaar.
He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Turner is off at first with 2 away. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-2, here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, shortstop,
Edmundo Sosa will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Nick Dunn. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-2 ball game.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Number 67 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 67.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Memphis is out on top, 7-2. Junior Fernandez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. So stepping in is Austin Riley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Hit hard to third. Speared on the dive. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Catcher, Travis Darneau.
Into the box now, Travis Darneau. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Turner is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Johan Camargo.
So now into the box is Johan Camargo. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder, Philip Irvin.
Next to hit, Philip Irvin. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Camargo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count still at 1-2. From the stretch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Be the 4-hole hitter, Lane Thomas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First delivery to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now he comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Fastball well outside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and 2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Softly hit down the line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Dagowski.
Ready now is John Dagowski. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now it's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
At the plate now, Taylor Heinemann will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
A fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch, struck him out again, I should say, his 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Redbirds lead it 7-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your
Seth
attention,
Elledge
please.
will come on and make
He
his
changes
4th appearance
defensively.
in this
Now
campaign.
pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 61, Seth Elledge. Now playing lefty and batting 9.
Ready to
number
go for the
36.
last half of the inning. And up next will be Christian Pache.
Leading off for the Stripers, the left fielder, Christian Pache.
From the stretch. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Drew Lugbauer.
Into the box, Drew Lugbauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Yomer Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pitch hitting for your Gwinnett Stripers, number 13, Yomer Sanchez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Memphis Redbirds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brandon Waddell earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For Gwinnett, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.